Hello guys, today we will discuss about knowing fraud and how to uncover it. On the first, what fraud definition? From Black Law Dictionary by Harry Campbell, fraud definition is all multifarious means which human ingenuity can be devised and which are resorted to by one individual to get an advantage over another, by using false suggestion and suppression of the truth. It includes all surprises, tricks, cunning or dissembling, and any unfair way which another is cheated. From the above understanding, I will explain to you what kind of action are called fraud. I will explain about the fraud tree theory. I wish I can show to you what kind of action called a fraud. I will drawing on the board and let us see. Okay guys, I will explain to you another theory of fraud. We'll explain why the people or someone get a cheat and fraud to another one to get a financial advantage and benefit. I will drawing fraud triangle. I will drawing a triangle and I will divide into three areas. Why people must cheat and must fraud to get financial benefit? Because number one, pressure. Number two, rationalization. And the last one, opportunity. This is all is the root cause why fraud exists. I will drawing fraud tree theory. Fraud tree theory will be divided fraud action into three parts. Number one is corruption. Number two is asset misappropriation. Number three is financial fraudulent statement. Okay. Number one, we will discuss about corruption. In the fraud tree theory, corruption will be divided into four actions. Number one is bribery. Number two is illegal gratuity. Number three is conflict of interest. And number four is economic extortion. Okay, this is all is a fraud action based on fraud tree theory explain about corruption. We go to asset misappropriation. Asset misappropriation divided into two assets. Number one is cash, similar into money. Number 2 is inventory. What can action will be called fraud in two areas? I will explain. For the cash or money will be divided into two actions. Number 1 is larceny and number 2 is skimming. Skimming will be divided into three areas. Number 1 is sales, number 2 is receivable, and number 3 is refund. And how about inventory? Fraud action will be implemented into two actions. Number 1 is misuse. Number 2 is embarrassment. Okay, the last one we want to explain to you about financial fraudulent statement. Financial fraudulent statement will be divided into fraud statement. Number 1 is overstated revenue, and number 2 is understated revenue. Two kinds of fraud action have a similar factor, but not at all any difference also. I want to explain to you how about the overstated revenue. This factor of overstated revenue is number 1, timing difference, concealed liabilities, and expense. Number 3, improper asset valuation and disclosure. Our risk first. To be more clear about explanation about financial fraudulent statement. And number 4 is fictitious revenue. And how about understated revenue? I will explain and divide it into 4 actions. Number 1 is also timing difference. Number 2 is understated revenue. Number 3 is overstated liabilities, and expense. And number 4 is improper valuation asset. Okay guys, that's all I can explain to you about fraud 3 theory. Finally, I will share with you several skills that you must be able to uncover the fraud action. Number 1, you must have a good ability for analyze all data related. Number 2, you must have a good knowledge of a criminal law. Number 3, you must have a good interrogation skill. And number 4, if you don't able to doing number 1, number 2, and number 3, you can contact us as a licensed and professional lawyer and experienced fraud investigation. I hope I will solve your problem. Thanks.